Hi guys, welcome back. So week 3 post-op, I must have hurt myself. It was my stomach on the right side was hurting pretty bad, pretty close to the belly button, a little bit over. I called my surgeon's office, and it was like on a Friday, and they said, if this doesn't heal through the weekend, we need you to come in because you could have ripped stitch inside. There's many things that could have happened, but otherwise we just think that maybe you pulled a muscle. So for a week, I sat around my house and laid around my house and didn't move and didn't really do anything. And I'm okay, feeling better. So week 4, I was doing better. And this is my week 5. So I've finished my 5th week post-op and I'm feeling pretty good. I had some leg pain, and I think that I've just chalked it up because I went to the ER, because if you have leg pain, make sure that you contact your surgeon's office because that could indicate a blood clot. So I went ahead and went reluctantly to the ER just to make sure I didn't have a blood clot, and they did. They scanned my leg from my groin down to my calf, and it came back negative. Everything was great, and the pain is gone. It lasted for several days, and it was pretty bad. It's not that I was dehydrated or anything. They said it could be, melting pains. So that's what I'm thinking it was, because I've lost 35 pounds in 5 weeks. I've lost 35 pounds, and so that's a lot of weight for your body to lose in a short amount of time. And so my body is trying to adjust to that weight loss. So I was going to talk about in the 5th week the changes that I'm going through, and what I'm eating. So I have tried chicken, beef. I have had hamburger. I've also had brisket, like little pieces of brisket. Chicken, I love the rotisserie chicken. It's really soft and moist and it's really easy to chew. I have had a couple different types of fish. I've had salmon and tilapia. I can eat them. They're a little heavy on my stomach, but I didn't get sick or anything. And I've had tuna, and I thought that was a little heavy on my stomach as well. So with vegetables, I've had green beans. Green beans do really well with me. I have had a little bit of potatoes. I've had mashed potatoes. I like the mashed potatoes from Kentucky Fried Chicken. I love that. I haven't tried a whole lot of vegetables. I'm just not ready to dive into that. That's just not that I couldn't, because you can have cooked vegetables, but sometimes when you look at something, it just seems really too heavy, or I just don't think I want to try that yet. I still am having egg drop soup. I love egg drop soup. It is a great thing when you are needing fluids. It's easy to go down. You're getting some nutrition value from it, some protein. It's really good. I've had different soups. I've had tomato soup, bisque tomato soup. It is kind of a creamier, and I think it has a little bit more calories, but when you're taking in so less calories, I was told it's okay because you're not really taking in that much. I've had potato soup. I didn't really care for that. It was kind of a little bit heavy. And always, chicken, beef broth, that's always a good thing. I have had chicken broth. I don't really care for beef broth. And so I did try a new protein shake. It was called Fairlife. A lot of people have been raving about it. I didn't care for it. Although it may not leave like a really bad aftertaste in your mouth. I don't know, it just didn't taste very good to me. So I'm gonna stick with my Equate. I'll go to Walmart, get my protein shakes and their Equate, and they're a lot cheaper. I did get cookies and cream Premier, and at first I didn't like it, but they've grown on me, but they're very expensive. It's like for 4, it's like $7 and something. So next, I want to talk about the changes in my body. My family even though they see me every day, they've been saying, you know, every so many days, wow, I can really see a difference in your body. And I was going to just show you. My boobs have shrunk. I know my arms have shrunk because now I've got Grandma Jiggle. And then this is my stomach. I'm starting to get, it's coming in on the sides, like here. And I'm starting to lose, I've definitely lost through here. This has went down. And then my stomach has went down quite a bit. I had like a butt in front, and now I have a small butt in front. And then my butt has shrunk quite a bit. So I actually had to get rid of some of my underwear because they were just too baggy, and it looked like I had like saggy pants. So I got out some of my clothes that I did keep clothes that I didn't fit into anymore, and I got it back out. And I was getting to where I was in a 24, and I wore 22s and 24s, and so I got out my 18s and my 20s and my smaller underwear. And so I started trying, I had a bunch of jeans. So I started trying stuff on, and I was amazed that all of them fit except for one pair of jeans. So I got some 18s on and some of my tight 20s. And so I'd spent a lot of money on those when I got them, so I just kept a hold of them because I kept going, I'm gonna get back down, you know how we all do. And so I've held on to them because I was in a 22, some of them were 24 for about, I'd say a year and a half. So I was really excited. These are one of my jeans that I couldn't get into, and they're baggy. So yesterday I wore a pair of jeans. They were a little tight, but they still fit comfortably. So I'm really excited about that. And so my husband, when he has been hugging me, he's like, oh, I notice a difference. And it's really exciting that, you know, you're shrinking. I feel better. It's amazing because a month and a half ago, I could have never walked like this and not been out of breath. I didn't bring my inhaler. I have asthma, and I should have brought it just in case, but I didn't. And I'm doing good. I'm really happy with how this is going. I'm just following the process. It's easier to take in my fluids now at this. I guess I'm almost 5.5 post-op, and I'm able to take normal drinks, and it's easier that way to get in my protein shakes, that I can sit there and just drink it until it's gone and not do it in 2 settings. Or 3 settings. So, and I've been drinking a lot of Crystal Light and water. So, losing weight, I am going to be able to do a lot of things that I want to do, and stuff like this. I like to get out. I want to hike. I want to hike further than I've ever done. I'd like to even go on overnight hikes. My husband and I love getting out in nature and just adventuring and seeing new things. And so, as I've said before, it's hard to see a lot of things from the road because all the cool stuff is where you have to hike to it. So like today, I'm still getting used to eating and drinking and making sure that I have everything I need to have. So like for today, I had my husband, while I was getting ready, I had my husband pack a cooler. I have this little cooler, and we put little ice pack things in there, and then we added my protein drink, my water, and water for him. And then also I just had him pack me a little thing of cottage cheese with some pepper. And so because I know that I'll need to eat before I go back. So I just wanted to show you, this is what I do to be able to go places. I know that I'm going to be gone for an extended time. There is nowhere to go get anything around here. Protein drinks, my protein drinks, I need to be bringing those with me. I can't go to a convenience store and just buy a protein drink, the ones that I drink. So I just pack as much as I think that I will need for the time that I'm gone. So I just wanted to share that little thing with you, and something that you just have to be prepared. Bring those little extra snacks or whatever you think that you're going to need for how long you're going to be gone. And if you have a little cooler, it's not a big deal. Just throw some ice packs in there and bring it along with you and put it in the back seat. So I'm going to let you all go for this video, and go ahead, and if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe and follow me on my journey. And if you have subscribed, thank you, and tune in for the next video. Thank you all. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.